News broke yesterday that the jerseys for the unrivaled teams was going to be released. Now, shockingly, Angel Reese jersey immediately sold out within 2 minutes, guys. Angel Reese jersey sold out more than anybody. Now, many people were saying, you know what? This sounds like a bunch of BS, bruh. How do Angel Reese jersey sell out in 2 minutes, bruh? Like, she popping, but she ain't popping like that, though. Like, somebody lying somewhere down the line.
Angel Reese's jersey has quickly sold out, sparking a lot of talk and raising some doubts about how genuine these sales numbers really are. This sudden rise in popularity seems like a huge win for women's basketball. It's interesting to see how a league that's not as well known has outpaced WNBA stars in merchandise sales. The timing of it all also feels a bit too perfect. Many are now questioning if these so-called record-breaking numbers are really as impressive as they seem. Let's take a closer look at what's really behind these surprising sales.
But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation. I said, well, let me see what I can see.
Let's talk about the timing, as it's raising some questions. Angel Reese's jersey supposedly sold out in just minutes. But have we stopped to think about how perfectly timed the release was? At exactly 10:04 p.m. Eastern, her highly anticipated jerseys went live. Just 4 minutes later, by 10:08 p.m., news outlets were reporting a complete sellout. The speed of this feels almost too perfect, making people wonder if there's more to this than meets the eye. The timing and circumstances definitely seem suspicious, leading many to take a closer look at what's really behind this quick success in sports merchandise.
Angel Reese fans they're sad and they're furious and they're very upset right now because Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey came out and was sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow. Impressive. That is very impressive, right?
For minutes barely gives you time to refresh a web page, let alone for a news outlet to verify a sellout, write an article, and publish it. But that's exactly what happened, nearly instant. Polished reports surfaced right after the jersey drop. The timeline doesn't add up, and it's raising some serious questions. What's even stranger is that the same reports claim Chelsea Gray, Kelsey McBride, and Natasha Cloud also had instant sellouts at the exact same moment. Different players with different levels of popularity supposedly sold out at the same time, which seems almost impossible. When has something like this ever really happened? This situation definitely calls for a closer look.
Let me share this tab right here. So this is the Unrivaled website. And yeah, these are the jerseys, bruh. So it look like Alyssa Thomas jersey sold out. The Fisikalia jersey has sold out. Satu Sabali jersey still available. An Angel Reese jersey has sold out.
Think about this. Who had real-time access to the inventory system as each jersey supposedly sold out? Usually, merchandise reporting has a delay. Companies verify the numbers, marketing teams build the story, and then the media shares the details. But in this case, the sellout news appeared on social media almost instantly. Headlines flooded feeds with no wait or processing time. This rapid spread is unusual and raises big questions. How could reports surface so quickly without the usual verification steps? The lack of standard procedure in such a major event definitely warrants closer investigation, urging us to dig deeper into what's really going on.
Now, it's Angel Reese jersey is the one that's causing red flags because people are saying within 2 minutes of clicking on this damn site, her jersey sell out, which means it might have been only 5, allegedly. Like, just like the number on her jersey, that's how many they had available, allegedly, bruh.
Multiple sources released the exact same information almost at the same time, almost like movie reviews showing up before a film even premieres. It didn't feel spontaneous, it felt scripted. What happened here wasn't journalism, it was coordinated messaging. The articles didn't just report the sellout, they framed it as a major cultural moment, suggesting a prepackaged story that was pushed out across different platforms at once.
Some even complained that there might not have been enough merchandise available in the first place. You think? You think? Because I think that's potentially a massive part of this.
I just gotta keep it real. I just got to keep it real because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro. It's looking spooky out here.
This situation feels a lot like limited edition drops that use artificial scarcity, releasing a small number of items, claiming they sold out instantly, and creating the illusion of high demand. But real demand doesn't play out like this. If thousands were truly trying to buy at once, we'd expect website crashes, checkout problems, and plenty of chaos. Instead, the release went off without a hitch. Typical sellouts involve messy transactions, customer complaints, and resellers jumping in on the frenzy. But with these jerseys, everything looked perfect. The immediate, uniform reporting points to a planned strategy, not a sudden spike in consumer interest. Limited inventory and an instant sellout equals one thing, a headline, not a genuine phenomenon.
Now, I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not shocked her jersey sold out. All right? Or that it would at least eventually sold out. I'm not shocked by that. It's the 2 or 3 minute part that I think could be questioned. Of course, you're not supposed to question anything, right? Not supposed to, but you can, because that's part of being an American and our right to say whatever in the hell we want.
The strangest part of this entire jersey saga casts doubt on the story around Angel Reese's so-called phenomenon. While her fans celebrated what they thought were record-breaking sales, something shady was happening behind the scenes. Every single player's jersey from the Unrivaled collection, Natasha Cloud, Brittany Griner, and Enfisa Collier, sold out at the exact same time as Angel Reese's. Now, let's be real, does anyone honestly believe Natasha Cloud has the same merchandising power as Angel Reese? That's like saying your neighbor's garage band draws crowds like Beyoncé. The market doesn't work that way. These perfectly timed sellouts raise serious red flags about whether this entire event is as genuine as it seems.
So, but you are trying to tell me that Natasha Cloud is moving the needle? That Kayla McBride is moving the needle?
Think about how the release of a new PlayStation or iPhone typically goes. The most popular models sell out first, while the less popular ones might stay on shelves for days or even weeks. That's how consumer demand really works. It varies based on popularity. Now, look at the players involved. Angel Reese has millions of social media followers and is a college basketball star, drawing a lot of attention. Natasha Cloud, while incredibly talented, doesn't have nearly the same mainstream recognition or online following as Reese. Yet, incredibly, their jerseys sold out at the exact same rate, which raises serious doubts about the sales story.
That Brittany Griner, somebody that came back from Russia, and the very arena she was playing in for her first game couldn't even sell out. Not only could it not sell out, didn't come close to selling out. You're trying to tell me they moved the needle because of demand and all of their jerseys were gone in 4 minutes.
Fans quickly took to social media to share their disappointment. One Reese supporter wrote, "I was there the moment it dropped, and it sold out. I'm going to cry." Another couldn't believe it, asking, "How is Angel Reese's jersey already sold out? I didn't even get a chance to buy it. Please restock." These comments show the real demand from Reese's fans who were ready to buy but couldn't get their hands on the merchandise. Their frustration highlights just how unexpected and sudden the sellout seemed.
Please restock at Angel Reese's jersey. We are begging. At Unrivaled WBB, a commenter wrote. Another frustrated supporter said, "Please let me get an Angel one. I was there the second they dropped and it sold out. I'm going to cry." A sad poster said, quote, "How is Angel's jersey already sold out?" 3 question marks.
The odds of such synchronized consumer behavior across players with vastly different levels of popularity are almost impossible. Even with her name recognition, Brittany Griner has never been a merchandise powerhouse, even at the height of her career. Similarly, while Enfisa Collier is well respected in the sport, she doesn't have the same social media following or mainstream visibility as Angel Reese. The idea that their jerseys all sold out at the same exact rate just doesn't add up.
I guess I'm wondering because there's no way in hell Natasha Cloud's moving anything. I mean, let's be real here. Or Brittany Griner, either. All right.
This synchronized sellout goes against everything we know about consumer behavior. When real demand drives sales, purchase rates vary based on popularity. Some items fly off the shelves immediately, while others may take hours or even days to sell. What we're seeing isn't genuine consumer excitement, it's a carefully planned marketing move. The identical sellout times for all players suggest a coordinated effort to create hype around the unrivaled league. This isn't about organic demand, it's about building a narrative. Every jersey allegedly sold out within minutes, all at once. Such synchronized sellouts don't reflect real buying behavior, they point to a PR strategy. By announcing these instant sellouts, the unrivaled league generated headlines and social media buzz, creating the illusion of massive popularity without providing actual sales data.
Or, if you've got half a brain at all, would it be prudent to suggest out loud that possibly they only had 50 or 100 of these damn things available to begin with? Question mark?
Let's pull back the curtain on this jersey drama and uncover the truth. The reality of the unrivaled league's viewership is actually pretty embarrassing, numbers so low they couldn't even fill a high school gym, let alone a professional arena. So, we have to ask, how does a league with such small viewership suddenly sell merchandise like it's the NBA? It just doesn't make sense and raises serious doubts about the authenticity of these sales figures. The gap between viewership and merchandise demand is impossible to ignore.
So while everybody's doing victory laps, the unrivaled's supposed to not realize that if their player's jerseys sell out in 4 minutes, that's going to in itself become a narrative and a story out there? Oh my goodness. Did you see Unrivaled? Did you see Angel Reese sold out those Unrivaled jerseys in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? Whoa, that league that's got 150,000 fans watching a game?
Consider this possibility. There might have only been 50 or 100 jerseys available from the start, much like sneaker companies releasing just 500 pairs of limited edition shoes to generate hype. It seems the Unrivaled League is using a similar strategy. Established brands can get away with limited releases because of their popularity, but struggling leagues often use this tactic to create the illusion of high demand. Suddenly, that lightning-fast sellout looks exactly like what it is, a carefully crafted marketing moment. It's like bragging about selling out a phone booth for a concert. The reality doesn't match the hype.
Now, we know Unrivaled did not do very well when it come to viewership. And just like I told y'all, they might only had 5 damn jerseys available. I just gotta keep it real.
Let's break this down logically. The Unrivaled League produces a small batch of jerseys, puts them online, and they're gone within minutes. Then, almost immediately, they announce record-breaking sales with the claim, "We're sold out." What they've really done is create artificial scarcity to build excitement around their product, a classic marketing trick. This leaves real fans frustrated. Imagine rushing to buy a jersey, only to find it sold out, then wondering why you don't see anyone actually wearing them. Fans who truly support a brand proudly show off their purchases through unboxing videos, Instagram posts, and game day photos. But where's the evidence of all these Angel Reese jerseys? The lack of social proof is suspiciously missing, making fans feel deceived and questioning the whole operation. It gets even more concerning when you consider the league's financial troubles. Reports show that Unrivaled has failed to pay players their promised $50,000 bonuses. How can a league that can't even meet its financial obligations to its players claim to be selling merchandise at record speeds? When an organization's actions reveal its true nature, it's important to pay attention to what they show you, not just what they say.